Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a little off target. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to...
Oyarzabal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Out for a throw. Foden. Caicedo. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Robertson made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. That is ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min. No way through. Alexander-Arnold is charging up on the overlap. It's a loose ball. And he's had it nicked away. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oyarzabal. Can he get it through? That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. Akanji calmly anticipates.
Foden. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Donnarumma has that under control.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Alexander-Arnold. Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, that's well spotted. And the keeper's got it again. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Oyarzabal. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Foden. Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. Valverde. Oyarzabal. Foden. And the pass is intercepted. Shapes to shoot. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Oyarzabal. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Robertson. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, that has not gone well. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Stood up well to him there. And it's played forward. And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Valverde. And he's gone searching crossfield. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 4. Lascia il campo per il numero 14.
That gets things going for the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect...
Oyarzabal! He's got away with one there. Foden, Mikel Oyarzabal, Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And they're quick to get it back. That's a good run he's making there. In by Messi.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Now it's Valverde. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Well, hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's on a charge. Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oyarzabal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Robertson does really well to win the ball there. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Distributed tidily. Oh, nicely intercepted. Son Heung-min. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Son Heung-min. Well timed, excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Jimenez. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Fagioli, foot in. No, that's been intercepted. Oyarzabal. That is good strength. Oyarzabal!
Oyarzabal just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now it's Foden.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Jimenez does well to get it back. Now it's Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
Son Heung-min. Played in by Son Heung-min. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Messi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. That's a sharp pass.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking for the run. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Oyarzabal. He's had it taken off him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Oyarzabal. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he get onto this? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Oyarzabal. He could be in here. And he's got... Oyarzabal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2, then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That's a little off target. Gets his pass away. Valverde! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. And Milan have the lead. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's a chance. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Oyarzabal. Well, that has not gone well. Oyarzabal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oyarzabal put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Son Heung-min plays a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with...
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. Zaire Emery has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. It's a pretty loose pass. Olise, Lima, And that's a throw-in. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition to get through. And that's a very valuable characteristic.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Sané. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Doué. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that's a key interception. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Kvaratskhelia, and he's managed to get free. Kvaratskhelia! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Still goalless. Doué. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vitinha. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's being shifted off it. Olise. Oh, well played. Gonzalo Ramos. And the flag has stayed down. Gonzalo Ramos was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Vitinha with the foul. Vitinha is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Fabian Ruiz. And Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. And it's Kane. Gonzalo Ramos. Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Stanisic with the clearance and claimed it back swiftly. Fabian Ruiz. Zaire Emery. Kvaratskhelia. Nicely aimed pass. Zaire Emery. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, he's done very... Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
But pour l'équipe du Bayern de Munich. Après 37 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Zaire Emery. Doué. That has been cut short. Zaire Emery. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. And he can clear it away. Kane. And that's another good win of the ball. He's gone for goal. And that is a routine catch.
Bayern Munich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
There's a probing ball.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. And he welcomes it in. Pass is just off target. Fabian Ruiz. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need...
It's Kane! Vitinha. That's a good run down the left. Now Fabian Ruiz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Zaire Emery. Marquinhos. Now Fabian Ruiz. Olise. Now it's Laimer. He's had it taken off him. Zaire Emery. Shifted it to the flank. Now who's going to be first to this? Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Time and again they are repelled. Not the most accurate pass. Gonzalo Ramos. Goretzka. Now it's Sané. Fabian Ruiz. Driving forward.
Le nombre de spectateurs.
Fabian Ruiz. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And here's Ramos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only 1 down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Back into the middle. Muller getting this one clear. Hernandez. Gonzalo Ramos. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fabian Ruiz. And Zaire Emery. Hernandez. Dyer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Doué. Fabian Ruiz. Olise. Kane. Hakimi. Doué.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And they've got rid. Now it's Sané.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Laimer. Muller is wide and looking to get onto this.
Bayern Munich surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Pretty robust defending.
Donnarumma catches it safely. Hernandez. He is through here. Lima! Looks for the finish. He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looking to widen the gap even further here. Olise ready to try one. It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Hakimi. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Taken back almost at once. He's shifting through the gears here. Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Paris Saint-Germain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Zaire Emery wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now, and
that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
it's just a bad day.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel. Can he put it away? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. He could be in here. And he cuts out the supply. Fran Garcia. That's a nicely measured pass.
Rodrigo!
That's really well cleared. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Well, he's got a side of goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of... Rodrigo!
And he's following up! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Valverde! Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mazraoui makes the interception. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Mbappe. Garnacho. Eriksen. Has a look and has a go. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo! That is a great pick out. Camavinga! Camavinga! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Diogo Dalot.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Garnacho. Camavinga. Mazraoui calmly anticipates. That's a throw. Mbappe. Lindelof cuts it out. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe! And he's surging through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Valverde. Played back in. Garnacho. He's having a hit! Mazraoui. 5 minutes till the break. Ball's gone out of play. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's intervened well there. Ericsson. He's in plenty of space here. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass is just off target. And we've reached half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly... And now the hit!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. There they go, hunting again.
Camavinga, and he's picked up Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Diogo Dalot, that's a sharp pass. No, again there's no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that, and the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe! And a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Rodrigo. Garnacho. Almost an hour gone. Garnacho. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has been cut short. Offside again. And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Valverde! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the...
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And he hits the net! And with that goal comes comfort! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That has ended up in no man's land. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Lindelof gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Well, oh no, this does not look good. That pass has been well intercepted. Valverde, and he's picked out the run. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
And the ball's come loose here. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bruno Fernandes, he's through here. Fran Garcia cuts out the pass. Goulet. Garnacho. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Good spot, he's seen the run. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. It's a really well-measured ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Pass somewhat off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Valverde. Goulet is wide and looking to get onto this. He is through here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. Header! Oh, that is a great stop! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Stood up well to him there. Woola! And that is wildly off target. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Garnacho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that will be it. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bedlin.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off.
Has a go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Stood up well to him there. Rodrigo. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga gets a foot in here. Oh, good ball. Jones. Now it's Diogo Jota. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Not the most accurate pass. And that's been won straight back. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Diaz! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Gravenberg gathers from the goal kick.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role, because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he welcomes it in. Diaz! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. Oh, it's Diogo Jota. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Oh, and he's through the middle. Tsimikas. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's played forward. Jota. Oh, super find. The pass has gone astray. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. And he's Mbappe! And he's done it!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mohamed Salah pinches it off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Jones! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, he's onto this. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Fran Garcia has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Could be danger here. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played right into his path. Fran Garcia. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Jota. Oh, chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Madrid head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Tsimikas. Jones. Now it's Mbappe, and he's away. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Salah. Jones. Jota. Now it's Diogo Jota. Mohamed Salah. Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. That's a nicely measured pass. Mohamed Salah. And here's Mbappe. McAllister. That's a little off target. That's good running with the ball. Diaz. That's headed upfield, and he was quick to react. Interesting ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Jota. Oh, that's fabulous. That is Diaz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like...
Jota! And he comes up trumps again. And he welcomes it in. That has been cut short. Gravenberg. Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. Chouameni. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jota! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Diogo Jota actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Lucas Vazquez. And the ball's a good one here. Decent hit! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now it's Jones.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. McAllister. He's going to be disappointed with that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Valverde, Konate spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Played back in. McAllister proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Gets a good foot in there. It's a throw-in. Rodrigo, and he's gone searching crossfield. Diaz! Diaz!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, they've got it again. Jones. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gravenberg. Diaz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. There's no sort of quality on that.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Valverde gets across and deals with it. Now it's Rodrigo. Can he get it through? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Liverpool clearly... And that is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Que lo hagan de forma ordenada para evitar atascos.
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Jim, this one always matters. Mohamed Salah! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vardiol getting this one clear. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Bradley. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tough...
And De Bruyne! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gravenberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well read, nice interception.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. McAtee. Now it's Diaz. Konate makes the interception. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And here's De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. McAllister.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Diaz! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he latch on to this? And here's Diaz. Deftly away. Liverpool have reclaimed it. It's time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Tsimikas did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Oh, good-looking ball. McAllister.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Has a go! And another try! And that is doing no harm at all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lewis. Ruben Diaz. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Jota.
Diogo Jota really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
"15 minutes till half-time. Gravenberg gathers from the goal kick. Pass is just off target. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and has a look and has a go. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nice bit of trickery. Has a look and plays it forward. McAtee. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's not got that quite right. Konate. Jones.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. spread it left. Diaz has it in a wide position. Corner then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Jones. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And he's gone looking for safety. Out to the left it goes. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nicked it back promptly. Well timed, excellent interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field. Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gets his pass away. He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister just eases him off the ball. McAtee. And they're back on the ball again. De Bruyne. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's picked his way through. It's Salah! Gundogan clears. McAtee. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's gone loose. And here's De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just fresh...
Mohamed Salah, he's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Defending of the desperate variety. Built as the single goal between the sides. Oh, that's a key interception. Elliott, that has ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Szoboszlai. So we've reached the hour mark. That's good play. Elliott. And Alexander-Arnold. Diaz! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
No, that's been intercepted. Gets a good foot in there. Szoboszlai. Gonzalez promptly onto that, and that is that. Now somewhat off target. Diaz. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
It's Salah! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
This is their second corner of the game. McAllister goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Elliott. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Elliott. And he was quick to react. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been won straight back. Spread neatly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
One-nil as we head towards the end.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, played right into his path. McAtee. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he cuts out the supply. Szoboszlai.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
McAtee. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Diaz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. De Bruyne picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone
Just
pumped.
a quick announcement. We would
Takes
like
me
to
back.
inform you that CCTV is
Well,
now
that's
in
it from
operation
us.
for
Thanks
your
very much,
safety.
Jim. It's a very good day to you from both.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, again...
Great hit! Goulet. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent.
He rises! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the left flank. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. Corner then. Corner number 2 then. Now it's Pedri. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, super find. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Quality ball. Yamal. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lewandowski. Not the most accurate pass. A real chance. Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good delivery. Almost the perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Martinez. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Yes, it's in! The breakthrough strike!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. And the counter is on. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, this looks sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Valverde. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a key interception. Fran Garcia spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tchouaméni chasing after it. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, good spread.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Camavinga. That has not gone well. That'll be a throw. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Goulet. Balde gets a foot in here. Rafinha. 5 minutes till the break. Fermin is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Valverde. Pass just lacking in accuracy. What a throw in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right, played back in. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga has created one goal already. He's found the way through. Mbappe. Eric Garcia. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. Now it's Rafinha. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Has a shot! That's a half-decent try. It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lewandowski. To set free a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. That has ended up in no man's land. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, Mbappe! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Martinez gets good distance on it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And they're back on the ball again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mbappe! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Gets his head to it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And that's not going to reach.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that was vital.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eric Garcia puts his foot on the gas. Shifted upfield. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Araujo calmly anticipates. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And he's onside. Real chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Defending was strong and firm. And he's intervened well there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lewandowski! Back into the middle.
I think we're about to see a frenetic...
It's Lewandowski! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Such good technique. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that will be it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here. Now it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence.
Hits one! Now it's Mbappe. There's a sharp little ball here. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mbappe. And it's Lewandowski. Courtois can claim that. And that could set him on his way. And here's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rafinha. Balde. That has been cut short. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And the shot! It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
El dorsal 9.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a nicely measured pass. Pedri gets it away. He's missed, but not by that far. Chouameni bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a...
There's the header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Lucas Vazquez got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Lewandowski. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Lobbed in behind. That has not gone well. Now it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Foot in. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Mbappe! Oh, it's come loose. Rafinha.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Good read, needed to be. Camavinga. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Mbappe. Tchouameni promptly onto that, and that is that. 5 minutes till the break. And he's on his way! Well, that's beautifully weighted. Araujo gets a foot in here. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So what can they make of this? Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Pass somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. And the shot, it's Lewandowski! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. He's Rodrigo! Just sails past the upright.
Rodrigo nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Spread out to the left. No way through there. And it's Lewandowski. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Played back in. It's Lewandowski! Good strike, quite an alarm. Pedri! He will be livid with himself. Almost an hour gone. Aims beyond the defence. Lewandowski receives it in a good position here. Well timed, excellent interception. Not the most accurate pass. Can he put it away? And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Araujo picks it up from the goal kick. So nearly the perfect ball.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that is masterful defending. It'll be a throw-in. Forwards and with intent. And he's straight offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Well, I'm not sure this is one for protecting the lead, Peter. The manager seems to be telling him to keenly press from the front.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Chouameni, very nicely done. Good spot, that. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And that's caused a worry or two. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Might want to be careful there.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good spread. Balde kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's delightful. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Valverde. It's a sweet ball, that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He has found a way through. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's shifting through the gears here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not the most accurate pass. Martinez. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rodrigo. Yamal. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Lewandowski! It's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. How? And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, we're on the way. Yamal. That is a great pick out. And he's surging through. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Lewandowski bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Not the most accurate pass. Martinez makes the interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe chasing after it. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Barcelona faced with a real prospect of letting this slip. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
To open the scoring. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Chance to finish. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
No, that was never going to make it. That pass isn't the best. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Rafinha.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. So we're still where we started right now. Martinez gets good distance on it. Oh, can he get onto this? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Played out to the right. Koundé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that has not gone well. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's definitely not his best. Yamal. He could be in here. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. It's a mighty effort! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Yamal. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Defending here is really tight. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Mbappe. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a shade optimistic. Wriggles his way through. Great Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Fermin. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Deftly away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Se informa a los espectadores que deban abandonar el estadio en coche de que se espera tráfico denso tras el partido. Por favor, circulen con precaución. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mbappe. Pedri. Lewandowski. Yamal. Fermin.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Eric Garcia puts his foot on the gas. Oh no, it's Lewandowski! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Valverde. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Mbappe. Back into the middle. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He's Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And it's a poor one. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And he's straight offside.
La asistencia a este partido
Mbappe.
1026 espectadores.
Could be danger here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Yamal. It's a good run down the right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. He can run onto that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Valverde. Always onto this. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now it's Rodrigo. Pinches it off him. Hefty. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Araujo spots it and intercepts. Oh, good ball, shots on here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Chouameni. Madrid finding their passes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not got that quite right. Out for a throw. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pedri. Courtois will lay claim to that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
5 minutes left on the clock. Well, they've got it again. Rodrigo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super find. Balde wins the duel this time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 minutos de descuento.
Yamal. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Lucas Vazquez calmly anticipates. And it's Lewandowski. And we're done. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right...
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has Sane! And another try! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's had it taken off him. Now this could be a chance. And he's intervened well there. And that could set him on his way. Face to... Højlund! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The goal scorer!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Lima. Out of play for a throw. Elise, and it's Muller. Pass is just off target. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There's a it's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, strongly challenged there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Mount. He's through, now is he in? Well, they've got it again. Bruno Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land. Maguire is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Somewhat off target, and that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. Højlund! Oh, just over.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Pinches it off him. Oh, good spread. That has not gone well. Elise. Aim forwards. Oh, super find.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Goes searching with that cross. Oh, that was vital. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Out again for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. It's going to be another throw. Ugarte wins the duel this time. Lima kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Belts one! And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That is a great pick out. Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's a sharp little ball. There's the hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Elise, and it's lofted through here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found the way through. Hoyland! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Stanisic gets over and intercepts. Oh, no joy this time. He could be in here. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mazraoui. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity.
Bruno Fernandes! Manchester United have their second corner now. Dyer getting this one clear. He's having a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Goretzka. Now it's Sané. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He is through here. In towards the middle.
3 minutes at a time.
Sané, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he cuts out the supply. Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui. That's a little off target. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
And we come
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Had a fair tumble under that challenge. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Casemiro. Olise. Bayern Munich still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Højlund is firing after that one. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
The
most accurate pass.
60,810.
Gently done. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Muller. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this is a great position. Casemiro. Fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Forwards and with intent. Ahmad. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Olise. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... Ahmad! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Somewhat off target. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a shade optimistic. No way through. Lisandro Martinez cuts it out. So close to drawing level.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Aimed beyond the defence. Moved on forwards. Olise. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Kim Min-jae kept his eye on it, and he's there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Chance! Hoyland, given the lift of his goal.
There will be 1 minute
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. That pass has been well intercepted. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim.
Hello everybody, and
good afternoon all.
We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That'll do under the circumstances. Johnston. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy Jota is one of the more versatile forwards I've seen, having watched him play out wide and up top, as well as adapting to more pressing, heavy systems pretty smoothly. I still think he's best deployed out wide, as he combines really well with other wide players.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's had a shot! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 9.
Celtic gain their reward with an early goal. He's got away. That's good running with the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cleared without hesitation.
Pretty robust defending.
Mohamed Salah has There's another go! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Diaz simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Mohamed Salah, he's had a hit! Goal! And the comeback is complete! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tsimikas. Oh, that's a key interception. Konate makes the interception. Pass is just off target. Oh no, this does not look good. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bradley with the clearance. And he's had a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
It's gone for a throw-in. Here it comes. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they've got it again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Might be danger. Now the finish! They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So all square and not for the first time.
Look, get your seatbelts on because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Goes down, but nothing given. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the right. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Played out towards the right wing. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. That is a great pick out. Mohamed Salah. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Diogo Jota. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's picked out the run. And that is expertly dealt with. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Jones.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Shota! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Forwards and with intent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Hits one! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Liverpool hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half.
Please keep
It's
your eyes on your
3-2.
children during the match at all times.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So off we go once more. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. Van Dijk cuts it out, looking for the runner. And he was quick to react. Has a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jones. Oh, easy pickings there. He's been picked out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now that's well seen too. Jones. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Jota proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Well timed, excellent interception. He's gone for goal. A real chance and a real let-off.
Celtic just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Konate gets over and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? That has been cut short. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Just off target. Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a throw. Oh, important interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's gone forward. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. He's shifted it to the flank. Now it's Diaz. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's onto this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's intervened well there. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nice bit of skill and he's away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out of play for a throw. Jones is there and he can get that clear. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Diaz. And he's running through. He's through. Great hit! And yes, it's there! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a
Big chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's been cut out, well played. Mohamed Salah. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly...
And De Bruyne! De Bruyne is flagged offside. And they're quick to get it back. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
He is through here! Well, there's the clearance. PSV have it back and can go again. Now it's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no joy this time. De Bruyne. De Bruyne gets flagged offside. McAtee. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he goes cross-field. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. Spread neatly. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And no, that was never going to make it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAtee. De Bruyne. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a sweet ball, that. Can he get onto this? Just too much on that. Has a look and plays it forward. Luke de Jong. And he's got the beating of his man. Bakayoko! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Bakayoko put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Can he finish? Goal! PSV! And PSV have the lead. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Goal! After 26 minutes is number 9, Luke de Jong.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Pass is just off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
He's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way. And they win it back again. And it's played forward. That's been cut out, well played. That is good alertness. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a shade optimistic. Forwards and with intent. That's a little off target.
PSV have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Bakayoko. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's found a way through. It's Luke de Jong! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Terrific header! Oh, split-second reaction.
De Jong is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And that's a throw-in.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Somewhat off target. And that has left him in a heap. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. And a shot! And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Luke de Jong, Ruben Dias.
PSV couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he can clear it away. And smartly reclaimed. It's a good run down the right. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, that has not gone well. Lewis. Oh, played through for the wide man.
PSV clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And he's managed to get rid. That has been cut short. Lewis. Passing is crisp and sharp. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gundogan. That pass has been well intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Now he's off and running. And that's put paid to a promising move. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Luc de Jong. Now it's De Bruyne. He's found the way through. Oh, sweet feet. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Big chance! There's the hit! Lewis gets it away. And here's Luc de Jong. And the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Well, that is one way to stop him. De Jong was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Stood up well to him there. Well timed, excellent interception. Lewis. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Played into space out wide. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Fiddles it through. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Ball's out once more. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. Luc de Jong given the lift of his goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim,
take this
and
opportunity
goodbye.
to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.